All right. Hello, my people, my people, my people. And for all of my replay viewers, I welcome you and I thank you ahead of time, for what you have done, and that's get through this broadcast listening to me. Um, as you know, Marcus Hart, and I'm here to go through day one of 30 days to transform. 30 days to transform mentally and spiritually. Now, we're going to be counting up 30 days, up to 30 days. And as we go through each day, I'm going to be adopting things from my book that I have personally used that have worked wonders for me to be able to make some changes in my life and be able to move forward away from some things that I wanted to move forward from. A lot of things that happened to me in the past. Uh, I tell you just real quickly and briefly that I went through a whole series of episodes of dealing with mental health disorders, and also I experienced a lot of failure in business and relationships as a result of the mental health disorders that I experienced, such as depressions, different addictions, different personality issues, and a lot of this junk that I dealt with that was never fully processed from the past. So, getting off into the book, um, I'm actually going, the book once again is 30 Days to Transform Mentally and Spiritually. And the book is likened to a 30-day plan. I call it a 30-day plan, but many others will call it a 30-day devotion or a 30-day daily meditation. But the preface, and I'm just going to read a couple sentences out of the preface. It says, before anyone faces death on this earth, it is a desire of both the mind and the spirit to get it right. Whatever it is for people to get right, you can almost guarantee it would require a pivotal change in one's own life to accomplish that desire. And then I go on further to to ask the question, how long does a process like this usually happen for a person before they begin to move forward on get it right? Okay. And so I begin to ask, like, are we talking months? Are we talking days? Are we talking years? And and so that scares people right away when they worry about how long, and that causes procrastination or complete failure altogether, before they even begin. But in this case, it takes 30 days to make some improvements and to begin to notice some different changes towards transformation, both spiritually and mentally. And when people begin to make, you know, uh, when people don't make a conscious effort, and they quit on their own life, or they lose the ability to realize their own potential, they become similar to like a ghost on earth because they're pretty much dead. They dead to the life that they could have. We are living, breathing individuals, and we should be living as such. But people would rather, you know, uh, not live at all and not reach the fullness in their life. I mean, which is okay if that's what you want. So let's go into the first day. Now, in the book, the book actually counts backwards. I mean, personally, I can't count backwards, even if I try. You know, um, I mean, I can count backwards, but it would take me, a lot, a longer time than any average person. It would take me a lot longer, and I probably would have to use my fingers or write it down on a piece of paper. But so we're counting up in the live broadcast. So every day there's going to be, a different day and a different segment out of the book. So this one is day one, and I want you to be aware too that there's going to be some references to the Bible, some scriptures out of here, some selected scriptures that I personally selected to set the scene for like what each day is about. But this is not any attempt whatsoever to try to convert you into Christian. Um, I am an ordained minister. I was actually ordained non-traditionally through the Universal Life Church Monastery. And what I like about the Universal Life Church Monastery is that they cater to all religions, even though they have a Christian foundation. And because of that, that makes me also a non-traditional minister. So I'm able to relate to just about anyone, any walk of life, any religion, or non-religion. So the day one, and the scripture reads, "Do not be angry and frustrated. Do not fret. That only leads to trouble." And that's out of Psalms 37, verse 8 in the New International Version of the Bible. So basically, when we are angry or when we are in a state of confusion and worry, we actually are taking years off our longevity of our lives. That it's not good to worry or constantly be in a state of confusion or angry. And your life is actually less enjoyable when you are constantly feeling these emotions. You can't enjoy life, because you have all these issues, all these problems that are unprocessed. You have not even taken the step to process them. And you're taking away and literally robbing yourself from the ability to be open to learning from the experiences that you are faced with at that present moment. But like I always say, I believe firmly that if you have a brain, which we all should have a brain because we're not zombies here. We're not looking to eat brains to try to get more brains. We have not had any particular surgery, but even if we have had surgery, there's still life inside of us, and if we are still breathing and walking, um, we still have some level of intelligence available. We all apply it. So unless you are dead, um, you have some level of intelligence that you can use. That means you are aware and you have the ability to obtain wisdom from any situation. So these different situations you go through, these different issues you face, you can actually learn from them. You can begin to look at it as a learning experience and as a way to obtain wisdom to be able to, make a pivot, whenever you are faced with a similar situation, or be able to navigate through that situation a lot better or help someone else for that matter. So the book suggests that we choose love, okay? Choose to love. Why? Because love is positive. And when you give it to yourself, it is often felt in the body, mind, and spirit. Okay. So I'm not saying, that if you've been hating yourself all these years or that you've been hating others or you don't find love as a part of something you are expert in, but I'm saying simply just choose it. Just choose to love. Okay. We are blessed with free will and free choice. So by choosing to love, it's actually an act of love. Simply just choosing. You are already beginning to move forward and start moving towards something, gravitating yourself towards something more positive. We're trying to get you away from all of the negativity, all of the things that's been weighing you down and like blocking you all of this time. And so there's a little affirmation, a positive affirmation that you ought to say throughout this whole entire day as you start this journey or embark on this journey. And the affirmation says that today I press reset on everything. Today I press reset on everything. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. So I say that all together one more time. Today I press reset on everything. Today is a new day. And indeed it is, because we are starting fresh right now at this very moment. Whatever happened a second ago, whatever happened, years ago or months ago, last week, yesterday, it doesn't matter anymore, because today you're pressing reset on it and you have new life. You have a new day. Right now, you are refreshed. And that is, man, that is phenomenal when you have that opportunity. So take advantage right now. Apply this affirmation throughout the day today. Join me on day 2 as we begin to move forward and walking towards transformation, transforming ourselves mentally and spiritually. And for more information on how to contact me, visit my website at marcushartenterprises.com. That's Marcus, Hart, enterprises.com. And no, I'm not related to Kevin Hart. You can also add me on Facebook by searching Marcus Hart. You should see my nice picture that pulls up, and go ahead and click me and add me. Okay, I would love to be in contact with you. You can also shoot me out an email at marcushart414@gmail.com. At any time, I'm available for you, and I'm here to support you in ensuring that you do make these steps, these important, crucial steps. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.